Welcome to Episode 1, Season 7 of A Brief History of Nothing. This is our first episode for 2018 on the 15th of January. And what was the big news on the 15th of January in 588 BCE?
Well, Nebuchadnezzar, and we've probably butchered that name, decided that Jerusalem, we need to lay it to siege.
Yes, well, Nebuchadnezzar the second.
The second.
He was, you thought, great, that is a ball terror of a name, we'll have two of you.
Yes, Nebuchadnezzar, the sequel.
Yes. Otho?
Otho.
Yes. Well, in 69 CE, is that AD? Is that what AD used to be? It's now CE.
Yes, Common Era.
Okay. Otho seized power in Rome in 69 CE and became emperor. That was so exciting for him. A couple of months later, he topped himself.
Mm.
Yeah, 3
By
months
March,
later.
he went, throw this.
Yep, I've done it, seen all, got the t-shirt. Nothing to do now. Okay, in 1535, King Henry the Eighth decided to declare himself head of the Church of England and told the Pope to go and rotate on it because the Pope wasn't that fussed about Henry divorcing his wives. And so Henry said, well, up yours, Pope. And we'll have our own little church over here in England. And the Pope went and excommunicated him for doing it. Well, that feud lasted for a while too.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
And in 1895, Tchaikovsky premiered his ballet Swan Lake in St. Petersburg.
Do you want to see me dance?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Please no.
Okay, you sure? All right. Now, the world's most famous Hindu hymn.
Him, My Sweet Lord, released by George Harrison on this day in 1971.
Yes.
So,
And then he got sued over it, but anyway.
Yes, I mean, he wasn't one for
I've
coming
listened
up...
to the song that he got sued over, and I don't see much of a similarity at all.
Yeah, but George Harrison wasn't one for coming up with original tunes, though.
What, is there something wrong with something? Or Taxman, or...
Well, he probably had something... See, that's the thing. He also did While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yes.
That's actually my favourite Beatles song. But I don't know, after he left the Beatles, he just lost the plot a bit. I don't know what happened there.
No, I disagree.
You disagree? I do.
Yeah, I mean, other than My Guitar Gently Weeps, your taste's in your ass anyway.
Anyway, speaking of taste being in one's bottom...
Yes, right. We've come up with our own personal lists of the 10 ugliest cars, which we plan to cull down to a list of 10 between us.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, James, give the world your 10 ugliest cars.
My 10 ugliest cars. The Nissan Juke, because those headlights, I mean, what were they thinking? The Nissan Tita, which is so ugly no one bought it, but then all the car rental companies bought lots of them. We also have the Porsche Cayenne, for those who can't find the Range Rover dealership. The Citroen 2CV, which is great aerodynamically forwards and backwards, just watch out for freeway crosswinds. It's a bit slab-sided. The BMW E46 325i. This is the thing, in the 2000s, BMW just lost the plot a bit. In the 90s, they look really good, and the current model is starting to look nice, but in the 2000s, the early 2010s, they lost the plot. Something ferocious. The two smart cars, the 4.2 and the 4.4, which Swatch and Mercedes decided to, yes, let's make a car together, and failed miserably at it. They do like 2 on the NCAT rating, which is our Australian National Crash and something or other program. Can't remember what it actually stands for. It's like the Eurocap, but yeah, it's a crash assessment program, I think it's called. But yeah, they rate 2 stars, so they basically just fold. The HD Holden, well, there's a bit of a story with that one. It could have been uglier. It could have been worse had Holden got their way, because Holden is a subsidiary of General Motors, and Holden submitted the designs to Detroit, and the engineers at GM in Detroit went, ugh, yuck, ew. So they did a bit of a redesign. It's still not great. But it's better than it was. The only trouble is because they had so much faffing about designing the thing, they had to use basically bits they had left over, including EH floor pans, and so it handles like a wet bar of soap and has a lot of body roll.
Because it has a lot of overhang.
The Fiat Multipla, it's ugly. It looked like it rammed a truck. It just why? What were you hoping to accomplish with that notch out of the front? I don't understand. And actually put headlights bigger than this. I mean, that's the smart way of doing things, putting headlights this round on it. And the Lamborghini LM002. It looks like it could go over Mount Everest, but it looks very agricultural.
It could go over Mount Everest uglily.
Yes.
Hey,
very uglily. Yes.
Right.
What's something that gives you nightmares at night?
Right. Well, the Mini Countryman. Do not stretch the Clubman to add a set of back doors and then raise it in a four-wheel drive form. Just don't. No.
It's a brick that tried to be an SUV.
Yeah. No.
No.
It's just no. Okay. Talking about the SUV market, the Pontiac Aztek. No. It was designed by a committee who each had equal input and nothing goes together. It's just wrong. It is wrong. If anything, it's even wronger than the Countryman. Right. Now, we agree on the Tida and the Duke. What did Nissan go? I think I'll design an ugly car. Okay. Now we've got that sorted. I think we'll design an even uglier car. Beauty. Now, the Triumph Mayflower. Yeah.
I don't agree with
box
this one.
with a box with a box.
I don't agree.
Long box, boxy box, little box. And they just put it together.
I don't agree.
So, saved the styling department a huge amount of time. They just got 3 packing boxes and put them together and went, what is this like if we put wheel arches in it?
I don't agree.
It's ugly. The Citroen DS.
Again, I don't agree. Although it works well with horse racing.
Yes, it does. It does work well with horse racing. The Austin Princess. Doesn't matter what model. It's just ugly. End of story. Ugly car. And yes, we agree on the Fiat Multipla. I mean, that fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Bounced, hit a few more branches on the way up, and then hit a few more branches on the way down. Now...
Hit the ugly ground.
Yes. Now, I'm going to set a few Porsche purists. I think 356 is just ugly.
And we've discussed this. 928 is worse.
No, the 928, beautiful car.
928.
About as reliable
as a 2-bob watch.
as a 25-cent watch, but it's beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, just not reliable. Now, last but by no means least, the car that's ugly both coming and going. The Studebaker Champion.
It has an arse on both ends.
Yeah, one does wonder what Studebaker were thinking. Let's put it to a point at this end. Well, that worked well at the front. Let's do it at the back as well. So we'll have a wraparoundy sort of windscreen in the front and a wraparoundy sort of windscreen in the back.
And we'll make it less practical in the process.
Yes, yeah. What do you want? You want a practical car?
I want something I can actually put people and things in.
Well, I think you're asking a bit much. It was all for
I
the
want
style.
a workable boot.
No. Sorry.
But I want a workable boot.
I think you're just over expecting. That's just it. Way too much. All right. So we're going to go away and thrash out what we think of the top 10. So I'll just, every time he doesn't agree with me, smack him up the back of the head.
Yeah, and then I'll elbow him in the nose.
All right. Back in a little while.
Hey, bye.
Segways are hard.
He's back.
Who's he?
Yeah. Bizarrely, we both come back together.
I finally cleaned myself up. He punched me in the face really hard because...
Well,
I mean, he's wrong, but,
Okay, so after much civilised discussion, we came up with
a nosebleed. Oh, it's just... Oh, my nose.
We've come up with our top 10. The Fiat Multipla.
Yes, as again, it fell out of the ugly tree, hit every limb on the way down, and hit the ugly ground.
Followed closely by the Nissan Tita. What broke the Nissan Tita's fall?
The Nissan Duke.
Yes, how did you guess that? Yeah, so we've gone Fiat Multipla, Nissan Tita, Nissan Duke, the Lamborghini
LM002.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Fast car, look.
Look, if there's ever if your local the government where you live collapses, just stick a couple of guns on this. You'll go anywhere.
Yep.
Right, but just not for civilian use. It looks god.
Yes. Yeah. No, not good. Okay, the Pontiac Aztec, the SUV that was designed by a committee you couldn't get on.
Yeah. Or some hyperactive chimpanzees. I don't know which ones.
And the aforementioned Studebaker Champion.
I think they were trying to go with a futuristic look, but we all know how 50 sci-fis look, so...
Forbidden Planet. It's a great movie. What do you mean? It's a great movie. Watch The Forbidden Planet. All those people like Forbidden Planet. Good movie. Okay, the Nissan. Nissan.
Well, I mean, they should just sack their
The Mini Countryman. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Bricks should not go off road.
They shouldn't have back doors. They shouldn't be 30 centimeters higher, and they shouldn't go off road.
That's what the Subaru did with the Outback. They got it in Impreza and went, oh yeah, it works.
No,
but it sort of didn't look as ugly as the Countryman.
No,
not
much.
Many tried to further do the same with the Countryman, and
it looked like two people ran in opposite directions and went, that'll do. Okay, now the 2CV.
Yes,
the ever beautiful. He says, trying to keep a straight face.
Yes,
beautiful 2CV. The BMW E46 325i. What the hell were you thinking, BMW?
They did lose the plot in the 2000s, didn't they?
Yeah, they're sort of getting it back again. Where they're taking some of the lumpy out and making it.
Yes.
And then the four-wheel drive SUV for why the heck do you want to buy one? Excuse my French. But the Porsche Cayenne is for the people who, if you're looking, the Land Rover dealership will be near you somewhere. Go and get a Range Rover, or go over to the Jaguar dealership, buy an F-Pace.
Or go to the Toyota dealership and get a top-of-the-line cruiser.
Lexus Cruiser, yes.
But yes, not a Patrol. Because that's from Nissan. We know what their design team is like.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just don't do the Cayenne thing. It's pouty. it's pouty. It pouts. Okay, so that's us for another week. Oh, no, it's not. We've got birthdays.
We had birthdays. Nearly forgot the birthdays. I mean, this is the fourth time we've tried. We're breaking the fourth wall. This is take number 4 due to technical issues.
Yes, our camera went, oh, no, a minute in, no, I'm not recording. And then it went, oh, all right, a couple of minutes in, no, I'm not recording.
And then 30 seconds in, no, sorry, we're not recording anymore.
And so it's still keeping going. The little recording light is still blinking at us, so we know what's happening.
Yes.
Okay, now, on this day in 1412, young Joan of Arc was born.
Yeah, who helped the French army, and then they decided to burn her at the stake for heresy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that worked really well.
Yeah. Okay, in 1875...
Abdulaziz Ibn Saud. Sorry, Arabic's not my thing. Sorry. But if you're wondering why it's called Saudi Arabia, it's this bloke.
Yep.
Yes.
Founder and first king of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Okay. What did he go up and go, yep, I like this piece of desert. This will be my kingdom.
Yes.
No, sorry. I'd like to go where there's some water.
Well, there's lots of water. It's really salty. It's around the outside.
Yeah. I'd like where it's not so salty and on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was born.
So you're very prominent, everyone should know. And actually, it's still a public holiday in the US, Martin Luther King Day.
Yes. Okay, 1951, Charo was born. Spanish-American singer, dancer, actress, was the Hispanic blonde bombshell in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, so if it was a movie made in the 70s, she was probably in it.
Yeah, I mean, things like shows like Love Boat and the like, she turned up in something skimpy.
Yeah, she was the Nicolas Cage of the 1970s. Anyway, that is us.
Yes, we finally got the first episode done after several takes. That was fun.
So we've started the year out well. We've gone at 4 weeks without an episode due to technical issues.
Yes, and to all our new subscribers, thank you.
Hi.
There's a subscribe button down there. Look, find
Down there.
Subscribe. Comments, love your comments. You can tell us that we know nothing about cars, and there are plenty of uglier cars. Or if we've picked your favourite car as our ugly car, you can scream and yell at us and say all sorts
you're
of weird
incorrect,
things.
but
Yeah,
you can scream and yell at
We're
us.
sorry that you have no taste, but
Yeah.
All right. We do have a Patreon. I've launched a Patreon page, probably badly, because I am the social media person and I know nothing about social media, so, that works well.
Thanks, two of us.
All right. So, we'll see you on the dark side. He ate the cookies. I was good.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.